Hi, I'm Charlotte, your Charlotte Urban Gardener. Today I'm going to share something very personal with you all. Sometimes I feel like I share too much, and there are times that I feel as though I don't share enough, and then I leave some holes in my story that I'm trying to convey. But I'm going to share with you today that my children lost their father, which is my ex husband. Even though we were divorced, as a mother, we don't want to see our children experience anything that's painful, like losing their parent. So we naturally just want to fix things. And when we can't fix situations like death, then you feel a little helpless. You don't want to see your child hurt, but we know we have to turn it over to God and pray for them and intercede for them, and that's the best thing that we could possibly do for them. Now, if you've heard my story before, you know when I lost my mother that I started gardening. That was my way of working out my frustration. Well, let me correct myself. It was before I lost my mother that I started gardening when my mother was diagnosed with multiple myeloma cancer. And that's when I started going into the backyard and started developing a garden. And it was my way of just me and God and just having time to think and cry and pray. Just going through the range of emotions that allowing myself to feel those things instead of bottle those things up. That's when gardening became my happy place. 2023 was already a challenge for me because I had went to more funerals in 2023 than I ever in my entire life. And these were people that I actually knew very well. There was still things that was happening in the garden that I could have recorded, but I just didn't have the emotional energy to video and edit. So I did go to the garden. I just didn't record. When you're in the garden digging and raking, that gets your body moving, and that's a great form of exercise. Physical exercise can help releasing endorphins and other neurotransmitters in the brain. It also builds resilience, create a stronger sense of self. Remember, it was God that created the first garden, a place of shelter and shade, and also a place of protection. Remember that Jesus went to the garden to pray. You can add a chair or a bench and just have time to spend with the Lord. You can drink your coffee or tea. And I prefer to drink my tea sometimes, just sitting outside, enjoying the morning, fellowship with the Lord. You see, gardening not only help with your physical exercise, it can also help you mentally. It helps you to relieve your stress and get your mind off of your problem or situation, and it allow you to focus on something else and watch something develop and create something beautiful. So gardening is a wonderful place to start with relieving your grief and sorrows. Of course, pray, pray, pray. Did I mention pray? Now, how I've been dealing with everything that's been going on is I have been spending a lot of time in the garden. I haven't planted very many vegetables this year, and it's okay. But what I am doing is I'm having a shed built. I had a concrete walkway that I poured myself using a dry pour. I can't wait to share those videos with you all very soon. That's all I can say is soon. I'm behind on my editing, but I appreciate you guys and thank you for staying with me, sticking with me. Here's to better health. Wait, I was going to end this video, but I guess the master gardener had a different plan. Philippians chapter 4, verse 8 through 9. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things. You have to redirect your thoughts. You have to take charge and take control over your thoughts. You can't allow your thoughts to run rampant and just out of control. You're going to have to think on things that are good. Put yourself in an environment where things are good, and you will think on good things. You're going to feed off of those good things. And the garden, a garden is the place to start. Prayer is the place to start. Follow up with a garden. Find your peace. Get your peace back. Don't allow the devil to steal your peace. Get your peace back.